reliving a fantasy, he's repeating it. It's the same routine, the same meal.
It's not just routine, it's proper etiquette.
What?
Well, take a look at this. There's a handprint in the center back of this chair right here. He pulled this chair out for himself. Over here, there are handprints on either side of the chair. He pulled this chair out for her, poured her wine.
Even cleaned up after the meal. But up here's some intrigue.
And he drew her a back.
This is where Melissa Johnson is.
This is where the fantasy ends.
Because she broke it?
I would.
What do you mean?
Well, after the initial assault downstairs, fine, I'm scared, but I'm still looking for another chance to escape. Dinner, wine, dishes. I'm not in any immediate danger, so I can take my time, wait for the right moment. I do what he says because I don't want him to hurt me again. But once he gets me in here, I am at my most vulnerable.
So fear takes over, she fights back. Because if she doesn't...
Home is where you're supposed to feel safe. Nobody deserves to have that taken away.
Arian Foster, 84 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage. How about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? But we saw
Everybody gets time for PJs.
the tone is definitely set by the offensive team.
Take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, come out. Nice job. Okay, happy birthday.
First down, Mariota.
You missed it.
Muscle him here as he pulls it in. They got 29 yards that time.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing, Mariota. Walker with the grab. Let's
Several people had access to the home: housekeeper, gardener, pool cleaner, dog walker, each with their own key.
Any crossover?
We even vetted delivery people.
You can gain some significant
Never
yardage.
see it. Do you have anything?
There's no hits on the prints at all, but I did what Sir Derek asked, and I created a paper trail.
There's no crossover between the two victims themselves and the weeks leading up to their murders, but they did run in similar circles.
But they both had country club memberships, though to different clubs. They went to upscale restaurants, private concert venues, posh hotels. They enjoyed a high-class, high-end lifestyle, an expensive one.
The lifestyle he fit right into. This guy is educated, intelligent, proper. He's a downright gentleman.
Roosevelt sends a very specific message. He's romancing them whether they want it or not. He's got the social skills to back it.
Hey, Garcia, take a look at dating services and social networking sites for working professionals and privileged elites.
Check, checkers, back in a Mitch.
Well conceived, well designed.
We need more.
Better
You
executed.
figured out how he's getting into these homes? No sign of forced entry anywhere. Yet he's still gaining access to their homes long before the victims ever get home from work.
Here's Mariota.
And this guy needs time to cook, set up his
This
suit.
is going to be
He's even got
incomplete.
a key or two to the walls.
Matthews, the
We
intended
need fresh
target,
eyes.
and that'll bring up
All
second
right, listen
down.
up. I want everybody to go back to the hotel and try to get some rest. We're going to have to pick this up again in the morning.
We're giving up.
No, we're going to take a break. We have to get the profile of money rolling, and none of us have slept since the funeral. Once Garcia gets the paper trail, then we can expand our canvas.
It's incomplete.
Until then, there's really nothing else we can do.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Third down, Mariota. Got him in, it's right. And he gets us
Would you
all the
please
way down
turn the
inside
music
the
off?
15. They convert
Finish your
on
favorites.
third with a gain of 22.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to
How do you
foil
know
it
that?
and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they
That's the
started
most
with
played
it,
song on your
did
iPod.
it all, and picked it up.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against a Dominican side. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into
Sorry, I won't.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. He was able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the ball in that situation. It goes back to game practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
Now do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we are tied at 7 apiece.
Okay, Jack, listen, I want you to figure out where you want to put all your toys, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I appreciate your coming to me.
Oh, of course. This isn't a time for you to be away from your son.
Jack, can you say hello to Chief Strauss?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hi, Jack.
Hi.
First and 10, Tannehill.
So,
This one caught. Jordan
how are you holding up?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the
You
defense
said
on
that there was
balance.
something you wanted
And
to
it
say.
wasn't just them telling us. We had to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
This
That's
is
a nice play
retirement.
by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play
I've talked with the
define them.
director.
Let it go, move on,
Given the
and start
circumstances,
over
there's no
again.
reason you should have to return to the Bureau. We can offer you full pension and benefits.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. He's got a man wide open. It's Henry.
I was saying that you wanted to be
Well, obviously that's your choice, but I'm offering you a way out.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
Agent Logan's promotion was temporary, but he's exceeded our expectations, and I'm confident that I could make it permanent if you decide to step down. The team would be together, and you could be with your son.
Push number play. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the
I thought
catch.
I would be leaving this one.
Frank's
What's your
now to kick it
hesitation?
away after the
I would just like to
touchdown.
weigh all of my options.
That's fielded in the end
Whatever
zone.
you need.
And he's up
They
past the
already
25.
basically, they done made
Ready with his next
season.
victim. If he matches the pattern, she'll be a successful woman, probably brunette, early 30s to mid
Here comes
40s.
Tennessee as
She'll
they get
be at
set.
home
They gave him
after his
promotion
operation.
And they're going to need another
This means that
score.
he
Got
fits
one
in,
last
he
time,
drives the
but
right
still
car, he
down.
wears the right clothes, he's highly intelligent, probably comes from a place of status.
This guy's social. And he's endearing. You would never suspect that this man is capable of murder. But he will do whatever it takes to protect the fantasy that he's trying to relive. It's this fantasy which fuels his drive. He's recreating a romantic evening, repeating each of his victims. He most likely recently had a relationship taken away from him. So look at men who have lost loved ones or have gone through a messy divorce.
Like Bundy, these women are representations of that first loss. Bundy takes victims who had similar features to the woman that abandoned him, and we believe that our concept is doing the exact same thing.
These women were confident, successful, and strong. They fought back,
The defense
which
looking to
means
put them
he
in a
has the
bad
ability to
spot here.
overpower them fairly easily.
He believes or fantasizes he's in a relationship with this woman. No matter how fleeting the initial interaction is, it's everything to him. An invitation.
Our technical analysts have compiled a list of locations that victims visited prior to their death. These are high-class establishments. We're going to visit the same places.
So look for men who fit the profile, but also women who match with the model. If somebody's been paying a little too much attention, talk about it. Then jot their name down so they can check them out. All right, folks, pick up the canvas and assignments and get to work. Thank you.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's the only thing
Rain's
you can
supposed to
do.
clear up today.
Since being
Gonna be
hurt,
in
he
the
got
high
rid of
50s.
it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 2nd down, here's
What do you want to
Henry.
do today?
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
There are a lot of good movies playing at the Green Hills Mall.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Want to go see something?
You try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
After the penalty, it's him. He's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
I want to go on a real
gain
deep
on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Big boys down there in the trenches in a nice play to stop a goal. Nothing there. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Titans with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. And the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on 3rd down. Mariota now. He's going to rifle one deep inside. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, that the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. People call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clearing. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
Pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
It's like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive level, second level linebackers, third level defensive back.
You better get your ass away. You didn't kill it.
Missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
International design.
This offense
We'll
last
assume
time
the male
turned it
victim is a
over
boy,
for
Grant
fourth,
Frank.
didn't get
Male
it.
victim,
They're lucky, though.
they're
There's
both
no
pretty
points
beat up
against the
when he
team
dealt
on
with
the
the
board.
positive
We'll see
ID.
how they
Who
respond.
called it in?
GPS guy, he does a sample of package, goes right over. Yeah, about that.
Here he goes,
Change his
right
up.
side.
Where's that?
Touchdown,
Changed his
Titans.
MO. Multiple stab wounds to the face and neck.
His 3rd touchdown
Plus,
now on the year.
and evidence that
And the
she was
Titans
sexually
are an
pushed
extra
back.
point
Forced
away
or
from
consensual?
tying this
No
thing
evidence of
up.
sexual assault.
And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for
She
being
had
just
sex
like
with
a
the unsub
bigger
because she
body
thought it would
wide
keep her alive.
receiver. Boy, a
So
play
what did
that
this?
long from that
This
position,
kills
you just don't used to see that as much.
She didn't
You
give him
really just
everything that
counting
he
on the
wanted.
tight end position
What else
to
does he
catch the
want?
football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes him so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down.
Dinner dishes are washed, but the breakfast plates
Here,
aren't.
got into the end zone.
Didn't clean up this time.
And now
What if
the
he wasn't
Titans
surprised
defense
and
gets
disrupted
set
his
to go
routine?
again.
I don't know, I'd say he came pretty close to finishing. It looks like he watched a movie and had an early breakfast. He was with him all night.
To stop him, we know that. But as you noted, in a tight game,
Hey, Garcia.
so much more critical to get
Great,
it
what
done.
is
And
it?
that's exactly
No
what they
path
did.
on team networking sites, and this Erica Sullivan person does not leave a
He was
break
trying to
on
get
the
that
trail.
one to Kenny
Aside from a
Stills.
couple of
And that'll
online
bring up
purchases,
second
it's
down.
not indebted. She has
Good
been
number of
credit
coaches
card
at any time they call it in
Alright,
route,
thanks.
really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to
Okay,
get
so
through to get to
Garcia
the
couldn't find
receiver.
anything about Erica Sullivan's whereabouts over the past week. No stores, no restaurants, nothing.
There may actually be a way to figure out where she's been. Do we know any other victims' cars?
He'll get to the
As far as I know, they're
29-yard
getting
line,
pounds.
down
We need
there.
access to all
It's a
4 of them.
4-yard
Or
pickup, and
we
just
should also
like
get
that,
Grant
it's
Franklin's
third
car. He may have driven
down.
Erica somewhere. She might be on some.
Screen pass to break big. A lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being
There
a
has
big
to be
deal.
something in the victimology.
Here's
Grant
Tannehill.
Franklin hadn't come home when he did, Erica would probably still be alive. So how did the unsub miss him? It says he was out of town last week visiting family in Indianapolis. Still, the violence of those kills indicate that he knew both victims.
Because the longer victims are with the killer, the more desperate the attack. He ends up stabbed Erica Sullivan 17 times in the face, Grant Franklin 34 times to the face and genitals.
Makes sense. The more he perfects his routine, the more invested he becomes.
Detective Kaminsky, have you met anyone who loved canvassing the victims less than real? No. I'm thinking of pulling him off of night. That's a mistake. Why is that? The big's dead. He sticks to the pattern and got another week when it strikes again.
Because he's never got this far before. He's desperate to play out his fantasy. A man like this isn't going to stick to the timetable. He's not trying to finish this tonight.
KG, we need you to do this. Narrow victimology. Let people know that he's out there right now.
Just don't know where he's finding his victims.
But we do know Erica Sullivan lived in Green Hills. That's 3 points. We finally have our geographical comfort zone. It's a good bet that Edsel was somewhere in this area, and Erica is our key to figuring out where they met.
Oh, man. Pancakes for dinner. Is there anything better? Hey, Jack, who are these guys?
This is you. And this is the guy that just played it.
Who wins, Jack?
Daddy.
Which one of these turn this on?
Daddy.
Hey, Jack.
Which button turn this on?
He's almost got dinner ready. I forgot. What do we do before we eat?
Wash our hands.
His team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him.
He built this himself. I think it's okay.
Quarterbacks
Of course.
going right now to make sure this
Listen, I really appreciate your coming over. All your help and support. It's been great.
He's my nephew, and you're my family. I'll be here as much as you want.
Just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
The Bureau has offered me retirement.
On the counter, it's Henry.
What did you tell him?
And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the
Jack needs me
pickup.
now more than
Good
ever.
situation on 2nd and 2. It's now
He's
3rd
being
and
here
1.
full time. After Haley and I were apart, he didn't have me very much, and that was hard, but I knew that at least he had his mom. And right now he really needs his dad.
Of course he does, Sarah. We both know you and Haley didn't separate because you stopped loving each other and your job just got in the way. Your team needed you, and despite this offer, I doubt that's changed. Maybe you don't need to retire. What if I stayed with Jack? And you had to be away.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
Please.
2nd and 4.
It would mean a lot to me if you'd let me help.
Almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really well done.
Garcia's got something.
I'm a girl genius because this is what I did. I took the travel logs from the GPS systems, overlaid their routes against the geographical profile to reveal what the paper trail could not.
Which was?
Well, Erica Sullivan is the only victim who didn't visit a private club, concert, or go to a fancy restaurant the days when he turned down.
She did spend a couple of hours hiking with the Botanical Gardens on Tuesday.
Garcia, did either of the other victims go to the park?
No.
I don't know if it's relevant then.
It is when her navigation system reads like a straight line. To work back home, I don't think she ever left her house. She even had her groceries delivered.
Just move on to the next play.
What was she doing on Tuesday?
On 2nd down,
Find out.
again. Being chased out left. Incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down
checking out a lead.
after the 2nd down incompletion.
Detective Kaminsky.
On 3rd down, Mario.
Now we can talk.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Dolphins' offense now heads back on the field. They'll come out in the pistol. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance of that last drive.
Oh, so sure. This job cost him his wife. Cost him that locked down, which is why he won't let it cost him his son.
Every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has the ability adjusting.
What matters is whether he'll be willing to step down if he comes back.
And he'll get it down here
Or step up if he doesn't.
Nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I'm going to do whatever.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal. And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players.
You might come in here for a second one.
That spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball
profile
players.
so recently experienced a loss as well.
That's really good for the game of football. You get great athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
I mean, we assume that because all this could so easily navigate our victims' upscale world, that we most likely share the same financial resources as the victims. Because of his upbringing, his sophisticated behavior. But that behavior is ingrained in him. It's happening.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
If he didn't have financial independence, but we're still trying to keep up the social status, he'd be hemorrhaging funds. We've been looking at this a long way, Rosie. We bet at the maids, the gardeners, the cool cleaners, anyone who had access to the house. Who else might go anywhere to start that was just Garcia.
So the defense forces the
each of the venues the victims visited in the week prior to their death.
Offensive there, Charles.
And you know they
Beyond the beat. The guy has racked up a lot of debt, Garcia. Look at cars, wardrobes, something that does not fit their current income level.
Exactly what happened.
Let's go
Singing in the shower post-game. He's got it, and
As you
we're all
can see,
tied
park attracts a
at
variety of
21.
patrons. Older couples, walkers, tour groups. We'll hold an occasional wedding or concert series in our upper lawn.
So
Give me
a
a best
tie
here,
ball
pass
game
these
here
way.
as the kicks away.
Oh, we had a corporate fundraiser between 4 and 7.
Taking it in the end zone.
Tonight we sold them in the
And no run back here.
An event up here would be a hard sell for women in heels. Most of our private events hire valets to drive the cars down to the base of the park so that they don't have to hike it up the hill.
Who has access to your keys for going on the scene?
They're playing press
And
coverage.
your GPS.
You give your ships program your home address in the navigation system before your car even
The
leaves the wall.
interception, here's
We have
Tannehill.
turn-by-turn directions straight to the front door.
Nowhere to
Keys to get
escape, and
inside.
he goes down. Sammy Hill breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on 3rd down.
Taking pass.
Culpeper Ballet Company handled the fundraiser on Tuesday, and the same company in contract with the Hotel Lounge Bethany Henninger frequented, and the country club Melissa Johnson was a member at.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
All right, baby girl, talk to me. I need employee records and a list of venues that Culpeper contracted out to this weekend.
Oh, should check your email in your inbox 60 seconds ago.
Thanks for
So on
knowing.
4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it
There's
off.
we got
Back to
3
Mark
venues this weekend,
Mariani.
2 today.
You might be able to catch this guy in action.
He's already with another victim.
The man we're looking for would have been assigned to Cheekwood Park on Tuesday.
Now Mariani.
Oh, what do you mean that's rough?
It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him
We
5
hit
along
6
the
guys
return.
per se.
And it'll be Titan football.
He would have had very few, if any,
Tennessee
on their
as they get
side.
set to
He's
take the
proper.
field.
He appears to have
And
had a
following the
gentlemanly
interception,
upbringing.
we'll see what
He's
they
a
can
good
put
man.
together on
He
this
would have
drive.
talked about
I hear my old
women
college
and
coach
love.
right now. Girls used to tell
He
me
might just have a
the
long-term
team making the
relationship
fewest
or lost
mistakes
someone
will
close
win.
to him.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's
Him and his brother
intercepted.
broke up.
Picked off
Who
by
was
Chris
that?
Culliver. And they're
Weeks
going
ago,
to
they
set
won a
up
game.
shop at the
Do you know that one?
27-yard
He
line.
was in love. She was sleeping with the best man. Messengers at Dulce picked up the ship at the Water Street Lounge.
Yeah, we're headed there right now.
Okay, SWAT's going to meet us at Belser's apartment.
Garcia, did you find anything else on Belser? Okay, you attended Southern Charleston Preparatory Academy on scholarship. Parents said the floating accident 6 years ago. Belser lost inheritance in the stock market and since then, rather than debt, bounced and pay it off. He's engaged to Society Magazine editor Rose Smith
Before we get to
until
halftime.
6 weeks ago, when it was called off and the chapel was already paid for.
So he spent his entire savings trying to live in the world of his fiancée. She was his lifeline to the society he'd grown up in. Only to have her leave him and wind up penniless.
Hey, Garcia, I don't suppose Belzer's car is a low jack system on it, does it?
This is what we under any potential victim names.
We'll get back to
Three
it.
there on the pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You got that guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to
Universal garage door.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So
that means they're down to one remaining here.
Some drivers are smart enough to use a valet key, but no one thinks to take the garage door.
That's how we got into Melissa Johnson's house. We only found prints on the interior garage door. We thought it was from when he moved the dog in.
First down.
People rarely think to walk the
Surveying
door.
the field. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Wait,
And he's brought
not
down.
here.
He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Beautiful brunette,
Now
late
whistles
30s, early
come
40s.
in.
She would have been driving a high-class
By the
SUV or
offense.
sedan.
And
She
with
only
that
buys
time on the
high-end.
horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Let me check the
First
register.
kick is good. And the
This is a list of all of our customers who made choices in our VIP section
So
tonight.
they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of
15
time
names.
left here in the second
I'm the
quarter.
6th woman. Chris, you're going to use.
Let's see that. All right, 6 names use credit cards at the Monarchy Lounge the past 3 hours. Jennifer Kettleson, Ian Murphy, Heather Aldrich, Megan Trosh, and Aaron
first half.
Profile, records.
Oh, these three look good. And one is a brunette. Her name is Ann Herron. She was at 431 Pyle Street.
That's it. That's all they was. They say 431.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They go back to the air here after the irons. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that pullback came a little abruptly here. Still working on the from the booth. Let me stick this out. We can get to the third quarter now. This field a few yards in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be snapped just shy of the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Moving this.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the mentality of the coaches when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
At least expecting it to be a favor.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Damn.
So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
They'll run it now to the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
She already know.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. But we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And the Titans defense, they get ready. They take the field again. A field goal last time is what they gave up. In a close game, all these drives start to feel so critical.
And they are. And, you know, we've met so many defensive coordinators who just really hate the bend but don't break mentality. They're much more of the aggressive school. But that mentality has won a lot of games. If you're only giving up field goals on drives, that usually keeps you in it and gives your offense a chance to retaliate.
And right now it's got them with the lead. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is getting no blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Foster on second down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And this is going to be ruled, I think, just inside the 20. So the side judge calls it the 19-yard line.
You're under arrest for the murder of Stacey Ryan, the kidnapping of your daughter, Kim.
Oh, I'm afraid. Please let me see my mom. Where is she?
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. When the defense throws out,
She's my daughter.
they feel like they're in a groove right now.
Jenny.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Jenny, I'm sorry.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
I promise you he's going to go away for a long time.
I'm ready now
it's
for
going to be all right.
2nd and 9. Play action to Henry. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Donald Butler coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you hope is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And he's going to be intercepted on 3rd time. Six defensive backs there, so
it's almost turned into a blanket coverage, isn't it?
Angry. Get back in your bag.
You got it all figured out.
6 of them on the field.
Well, your ex-wife.
She was a liar. I should have killed her.
Like you killed Stacey Ryan?
6 defenders.
How did you do it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. Here's what I don't get about this guy.
What's that?
His whole life, he's a thief. He comes out of prison a murderer.
Killed an innocent man. How do you know she's innocent? You stabbed her and threw her out of a truck. What the hell she'd ever do to you? You know what I mean? That's why you couldn't just appreciate the freedom. You could have holed up in that cabin alone.
One tight end.
Some people just need the distraction. Because we saw that madness when we feel locked up. It's madness for the sheep to talk. This looks like a legato.
Thomas Fuller.
You're impressed.
I'm surprised. So you're the wolf. There it is. That ego. You know, for 1 second you were unpredictable. But you can't help yourself. You gotta talk a big talk. Just so you know, that's boring. Hey, what was that?
Space for their guys carrying the
Sit
ball.
up.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
I'm gonna be sick. Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
it's so boring.
What?
Am I boring?
And there's a run to be happy with. Solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to him.
So they run it on second down. Let's see what third down brings here for the Broncos. Here's the option going right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first down as he gives it to the 8. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
And this is one of those plays that if he can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it takes a 10 down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up the first down with some nice running.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To throw is Tannehill.
Where are the keys?
Son of a bitch! My arm!
No, that's the prisoner! What are you doing?
She knows there's 2 of us now. You're gonna need stitches. I'm not going to the hospital. There's a lot of blood. Put pressure on it. Be all right.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the front. He lost 2, and it brings up 4. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This is a fairly straightforward 22-yard shot.
I don't care. If I lose this game, I believe this shit. I'm not playing this. Bro, I be winning every game up to third quarter, bro, then all of a sudden they do whatever they want to do.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And last time,
I understand the game of that, but I can't do nothing.
That's a good way of putting it.
Audible play, anything. Ain't nothing open, bro. Everything I throw is quick. I'm not even going to sit here and finish it. You started for a quarter.
37
I was up, bro.
interceptions in the game.
He's got a partner.
2011
Worst case back, what? He'll be home for breakfast.
You never figured out why Schrader killed Stacey Ryan. She had no connection to his daughter or his ex-wife.
There's been an accident. Everyone's in the hospital. Bonnie's dead.
Is she all right?
She has a concussion.
Is Morgan with her?
Where's Schrader?
Northbound in a truck.
Truck.
He has a partner.
What? We need more flights now. Do we have a tag?
Another partial.
Better than nothing. He could be headed to Canada. We need somebody who knows the area.
I got nothing.
And JJ.
You want Schrader's face everywhere.
I'm done with this, man.
Schrader was a
I'm
bad
not
boy.
gonna go through this.
Now he's murdered a woman, kidnapped his daughter, and killed a cop.
It's obviously more sophisticated than we originally thought.
He's got a bigger plan. It's not just about getting his daughter.
We were profiled to have a partner.
I don't know this guy at all.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
No matter what defense I pick, man.
Don't know it. Sit still. He's gonna be some aspirin.
No matter how I said it, if I don't say it, if I don't switch it, if I don't argue, look at this. They make a play.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15.
Such a big deal when you kill a cop.
what's going to happen now?
That penalty will wipe out a big game.
Brutal control. And you just screwed your chances of getting out of here.
It'll be second down.
You can't let me jump. You ain't let me jump.
And some changes as the D-line separates some. Here's Tannehill on second down. Now look at this.
Don't make me sit here. I'm fine, honestly. We'll just sing over. I saw the guy. Okay, so give me a copy of the video. Exactly.
Looks like you're in shock.
It just happened. It'll never be clear.
How many shots have you fired?
3.
You meant to flip.
See what happens. They got 18 yards out of that one.
He was a big price in the 1990s. He was the only one to ever go away for the crime. He was a model prisoner, only served 11 of his 15 years, was released early on good behavior, and any friends he had are either dead or still in prison.
3-ton trucks for North America.
He's the heaviest presence at border crossings he probably knows that.
This is still for long. Might have it in another years. What do we know? Dale Schrader went to prison for long. His hands on all of his crimes were personal. 2 days after his release, he killed Stacey Ryan and he kidnapped his daughter in both personal and emotional.
How are you going to make me overstate that?
Down against common sense.
But it's not the hardest reliable.
So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down.
That theory made sense. Why didn't it?
Pictures from the accident.
He won it anyway.
Apparently she's already in his life.
Play fake to Murray.
This
Now
took a lot to
Murray
pull off.
on the move to his
What if he's
left.
got a group of guys to call?
All those bank jobs are so
Incomplete.
This is a lot for one man to orchestrate.
Figured out why he killed Stacey Ryan.
We haven't found any connection to Schrader, but he may be connected to the partner.
How?
Killing her might have been advance payment for breaking
One
up
score
custody.
down. Here we
You think you
go.
got on Stacey Ryan?
What do you mean he got away?
Somebody broke him out of custody. We're gonna keep the 2 of you here. There's gonna be an officer standing watching the tag.
You can't find people alone.
Before you come around, you just
If you want something, he gets it.
You think of anyone involved in that?
playing that old jump. Playing that old jump.
Because you think you've got something good coming, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They probably go back to the quarterback.
Nobody.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves you with a 2nd and 3. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart tackling, but you know the defense has to know
Sure they have between them. Whether and Schrader have seen like
see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Don't.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Never mind, I see it.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Maybe expecting a throw.
I can walk.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi.
I like this
And
one.
he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 7
If I gave
yards
you
there
my entire body,
to move the
yes.
sticks.
Did Jenny see anything?
Never saw it.
3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to
Okay, so the partner saw everything in the woods, ran away and stole a truck. Who's this guy?
We knew you were taking that road back to the
Run
station.
again with Ajayi.
He waited for you.
Push his way up to about the 44.
Okay, so he needs the partner for something else.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he was locked up all this time. He's playing the whole day. He should have had backup plans for his backup.
It's actually that they don't for a few hours. That's not good. Trust the game.
He normally stays local. I mean, I can't imagine he's doing it. Couldn't stop him from choking by that.
They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of
Schrader's
downs.
face is all over the news.
Cool under
I
pressure.
think they can make a play on every down. Even when I would get to the quarterback, he scrambled and through.
Getting outside of the
Garcia, tell everyone what you just told me.
they move and they know what affects the defense. A lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They stay on the ground again. It's Ajayi. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 of the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Time for a break. We're back. back to 6
I don't care, man. I'm quitting this season, man. I'm done. I'm quitting this, man.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back.
Yeah, man. This crazy, man.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. Tannehill now to give to Ajayi. And he's brought down. 11 yards on
no, I'm quitting the lead.
First down, Miami.
Whenever we meet with coaches, we always talk about when to establish running.
It's garbage, man. I lose every game in the second half.
The colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well.
It's crazy, man. I can't make no plays, bro. My team just gives up second half, man. I don't know.
It used to be when we were
this shit crazy.
about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
Stays on his feet.
Wow, how they let him get away from it.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. A big-time job.
Here's Ajayi. Fighting him
Just
off.
ran right through the trash.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down.
Bro, they let this nigga pull 3 niggas for this first down, man. It's crazy.
Where the first down marker was and getting there.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Well, I know at points in this.
His wife and son were okay. Partner took him upstairs while Schrader destroyed the place. Emily's with the wife right now. Dan had turned everything around. He was clean, life was finally good. But I was always afraid it was going to him. Because I'm so sorry. The other man, what did he look like?
It just cut off.